Hey folks, in this Taming the Tech Quick Hit, we're going to talk a little bit about the Google Docs Toolbar, which is this bar right here below the menu. Starting from the left, it's pretty simple stuff. We have our undo button, which is my favorite button. We've got a redo button, which is pretty nice. Printing, obviously. The paint format is also a really nice tool. Say we've got two pieces of text here. This top one is one that we like. This bottom one is in the wrong format. You can highlight some of this text, click the paint format button, and then highlight the stuff you want to change, and magically it will become the same format as the first one that you highlighted, and then it turns off. And again, highlight your text, turn it on, highlight the second group of text, and it will format to that first group. This is just simply the zoom, so you can fit your screen. Styles, like any word processor, it does have pre-fit styles for you. Again, font. And the fonts are nice because Google fonts, there's a bunch of them and they're all free. So if you want to add a font that you don't have in your list, simply go to More Fonts. You can search for some. Say you like this Oxygen font. You click on it, and it shows up over here in your list of My Fonts, which is pretty handy. Hit OK, and then it will show up here, and change that to the font that you want. And then again, it's in your list here. There's Oxygen. So fonts are pretty nice. They're free. Font size is font size. These are the simple ones that you see in word processors: bold, italic, underline. You can change the color of the text. You can also choose a highlight color, just as you could in everything else. Here's a link. Inserting a comment will add a comment wherever your cursor is, or if you have text that's highlighted. So here is a comment. C-O-M-M-E-N-T is how you spell comment, and you can post that comment there. A nice handy tool with comments, just if you're interested. I'll add another one here. If I add a comment, you can also click here to add a comment. If I put a plus and a person's email address, if I want this comment to go to a specific person, you can add an action item, which tells them to do something in the comment, and then they have to do that thing, and they let you know. You get a notification that the comment has been sent to you. It's pretty handy, but that's how you add a direct comment, is with the plus and then choose an email address. Again, pretty handy little tool there with the comments. You also can insert images simply by uploading them, searching the web, which will give you free, royalty-free images from a Google search. Drive Photos URL, and you can use images. You can take a snapshot with your camera, which is a pretty new idea as well. You've got your alignment buttons. Obviously, this one's Justify. Here is your line spacing, numbers, bulleted points, indenting are your options there. And then this clears the formatting and sends it right back to normal. If I highlight my text, clear the formatting, it now goes back to whatever normal text is set to. This last part of the toolbar is also really handy. These are the three modes with which you can look at a Google document. Viewing, if you'll notice, takes away all of the editing. If you shared this document with someone and gave them viewing rights only, they would see this. If you share the document and give them commenting rights, they get the ability to write a suggestion. And if you write a suggestion, you simply highlight the text or change whatever you want to change and say, I want it to say, make this bold or something like that. And the person editing this document will see. They can either say, yes, I want that to change, or no, I can reject it. So if I'm looking at it from another person's perspective, and again, I have suggesting rights, I can make some changes here. Delete this. Okay. And so again, that comment goes in. Looking at it from my own perspective, again, here's that comment from this other person. I can either say, yes, I'm going to do that, and it went away, or I can keep that. So again, it's pretty handy, little suggesting mode, and then editing is the full editing. All right. So again, there's your toolbar. If you're going to get into the menus, the drop downs, we're going to look at those in later videos. Enjoy.